Hello guys, welcome to video. Alright, so I am so sorry for the delay in videos, but we have been to Euros and 3 days ago we went to Nationals and we did some stuff. Just to give you a quick recap before I go into depth. I once again made the heaviest total in Danish history. I managed to take all the open senior records in each and every discipline, so both squat, bench, deadlift and total. And I beat my own total by like 22 kilos. It was pretty fucking good. Saturday, Danish Junior Nationals 2025. I woke up, I was fortunate enough that Daniel, my beloved big brother, he let me sleep in his house in Kolding. So at 7 in the morning I drove from Kolding all the way to Randers, where the Danish Junior National Championships was held. And I had 5 athletes that competed at the day. 3 of them was in the heat before, so that meant I was lucky enough that I could handle them. It was Sofia, it was Julia, it was Andreas. I just want to give a big applause to them, to Sofia and Julia especially, because Sofia got first across all women and became national champion. And Julia got second across all women and became national champion. So that's a fucking fantastic day for my athletes. But yeah, I handled them all day. I had to weigh in at 3 o'clock. I was already prepared that I had to compete in the minus 120 class, as we talked about before. Because I wanted to save the body, I didn't want to do a water cut or anything. So I was just like, all right, I'll just show up on the day, I'll weigh in and I'll see what happens. At the weigh-in, I was tired. I was not really in the mood. But yeah, put my headphones on. I was like, all right, time to log in, time to do some stuff. Because the only things I had really set myself up for was beating the records. The previous records was 330 on squats, it was 210 on bench press, and it was 360 on deadlift. The squat to me, before I started competing, seemed a bit unrealistic. Like, I had no peak. Joey is throwing a bunch of volume at me right now, so I wouldn't call it optimal circumstances for competing. But once I got to the warm-up room, I was just like, fuck it. Fuck this feels all right. So I opened up on 300 kilos. Which set me up for a very nice attempt and a junior national record on 315 kilos. I don't have a video of that, but I have a video of the third attempt, which was a 330.5 kilo squat, which would be a new senior record in the minus 120 class. And for me, it would be a 10.5 kilo competition PB, and it would be a 6 kilo personal best. And I was stoked. That was good. It moved so well. Like, you can just see the joy and all the, fuck yeah, this was fantastic. This was just what I needed, because if there's one lift I complain about, it's motherfucking back squats. So getting that on the board was such a nice feeling. On to bench press. I opened up on a new open record, which, so I just chipped it. I opened up at 210.5. locked it in, moved smooth. I went to 222.5 kilos, which went all right. I don't have video of that either, but third attempt, I made a real grinder. And got it approved by the jury. So the new national record stands on 230 kilos, which was a 5 kilo competition best, and I'm very satisfied with that as well. Lastly, deadlift, my beloved. This was the lift I didn't really feel like pushing on the day. I was very tired when we got to deadlift. When I compete nationally in Denmark, there is like 1.5 to 2 hours in between every lift. So when you compete, it becomes a very long day. It becomes a very long stretch of competing. And when I got to deadlift, it was like 10 at night. So it was not really optimal, but went in, opened on 235 just to lock in all the records. You have to get a total to get your records approved. So just open safe and it moved smooth. Then I went up to 365. Which was the ending number of my total, which makes a fantastic total of 925.5 kilos. I'm very positive and satisfied by the outcome. Especially because I had expectations, but like my expectations was very realistic, and I just ended up punching them and fucking them up, and really and I needed that. I needed to gain some momentum after Euros. I needed to gain some momentum leading up to leading up to Open World Championships. Because some big dogs are coming. Like it's a stacked field, and like I'll be happy if I just place top 5 by the competitors that are there. But that doesn't change that we have to do everything in our power to get the most out of training and to get the best results as possible in Worlds. I just wanted to fill you in. I just wanted to fill you in on nationals. Great experience for the confidence and really positive experience on the total in general, because I am very convinced that if I weighed in at 105 on the day, it wouldn't have changed a whole lot. It really wouldn't have. Like, of course, I wouldn't have been as hydrated. The only lift it would really tank is the squat, but on the day, the 330.5 moved very well. Like in the morning, right now, I weigh like 107, 108. So I'm not that heavy. I'm still pretty chunky, but it's all good. Nationals recap done.